Natty D here, and I'm here to bring you another entertainment commentary. So what I'm going to be talking about today is actually Janet Jackson's baby bump. So recently People magazine published this exclusive photo of Janet Jackson showing off her baby bump, and she looks absolutely gorgeous. So the internet has been swirling with a bunch of congratulations for Miss Janet Jackson. But also I've seen some people commenting about, well, you know, she's 50 years old, should she really be having a baby? So I'll read you some tweets from kind of both sides and kind of get a picture of what people have been saying. Someone actually tweeted, hashtag Janet Jackson confirms pregnancy at 50. We're happy for you, honey, but talk about worst kept secret of the year, Wednesday wisdom. And kind of from the more shady side, someone was saying, don't let Janet Jackson being pregnant at 50 fool you into that. We average women, she will have a ton of hired help. We will just be tired. And someone else said, Janet Jackson is pregnant at 50, which is great, but am I wrong for saying how unsafe it is for some women her age? So if you look at my blog, theafrovoice.wordpress.com, I actually talk about some of the health risks that are involved with getting pregnant at 50, or even like over, let's say, a certain age. So let's say if you're getting pregnant like after 40, I think this still applies to you as well. And, you know, don't get me wrong, I think it's absolutely wonderful she's having a baby, but also Janet Jackson, you know, she's not the average 50-year-old. She's in great shape, which she's a dancer. I'm sure she has a bunch of help, and her husband is a billionaire. But I also just wanted to look at the other side of things, you know, for women who are getting pregnant, you know, at an older age. And this is actually happening more in our society as women are, you know, doing more of their careers, you know, moving more up the corporate track or whatever that may be, and having children later in life, you know, that's their decision. That's great. Here's a little bit of the research that I found. Births by women ages 50 to 54 rose by more than 165% from the year 2000 at 255 births to 2013 at 677 births, according to the Center for Disease Control and Prevention. And the increase in fertility in older women is due largely in part to IVF, or in vitro fertilization. On average, a basic IVF cycle in the US ranges from about $12,000 to $15,000 according to IHR.com. So I was looking at parents.com, and I saw there was this article where Dr. Michelle Hakaka, I hope I'm pronouncing her name right. She's a board-certified obstetrician and gynecologist in Los Angeles, and she was answering this couple's question. I guess they had a question about, you know, the safety of kind of getting pregnant at an older age. So she just lists a couple of the risks involved with increasing maternal age and pregnancy. So one was gestational diabetes. Another was preeclampsia. Another risk was miscarriage, preterm delivery, problems with the placenta, stillbirth, Down syndrome, chromosomal or abnormalities. Dr. Hakaka, I hope I'm pronouncing that right, it's Hakakha, said that there does appear to be a slightly increased risk of autism in babies born to fathers over the age of 40. Keep in mind, however, that the risk of autism is also increased with a family history and a few other factors. And she recommends that women over the age of 35 get a simple blood test that picks up fetal chromosomes in the mom's blood, and the test gives you results as early as 10 weeks. So if there's going to be any issues, you know, you can kind of figure that out early. So especially if you're a mother of a particular age, it'd be good to get this blood test done. And I talk about this more on my blog, theafrovoice.wordpress.com. I think that pregnancy is a wonderful thing, and to all the women who can get pregnant and, you know, are able to have that blessing, you know, that's fabulous. That's great, something to celebrate. And also, you know, if you are a woman of a particular age giving birth, you know, whether it's in like your 40s or 50s, you know, there are just different risks to keep in mind. And, you know, as long as you do that, I mean, I think it's great if you're able to have a child, and, you know, just keep those different factors in mind. And congratulations to Miss Janet Jackson again. I know she postponed her Unbreakable World Tour until 2017 to focus on planning a family with her hubby Wissam Almano. So congrats again to you, Miss Janet Jackson. And you can subscribe to my channel, The Afro Voice, and visit my blog, theafrovoice.wordpress.com, to get more entertainment commentary, film analysis, and also some natural hair tutorials. So thanks for tuning in. Talk to you soon.